door shut?
Yeah, I'm not getting an indication that it's open, so... Yeah, there's a little rubber piece that's right on my door here that's kind of hanging off a little bit.
Side by side, we stand like brothers, one for all and all together. We will stay united through darker days, and we'll be unbeatable forever. Ireland, together standing tall, shoulder to shoulder, we'll answer Ireland's call. Come the day and come the hour, a song will live in song and story. We were born to follow our guiding star, and to meet our destiny with glory. Ireland, together standing tall, shoulder to shoulder, we'll answer Ireland's call. Hearts of steel and heads unbowing, vowing never to be broken. We will fight until we can fight no more, till our final requiem is spoken. Ireland, together standing tall, shoulder to shoulder, we'll answer Ireland's call. Together standing tall, shoulder to shoulder, we'll answer Ireland's call. We'll answer Ireland's
It seems like Market ought to be clear over on the other side of town.
Nope.
I don't know why it seems like that to me. But I associate Market with Hilliard.
Well, this is Hilliard.
Oh, this is?
Yep,
And
it is.
I
This
keep
is-
thinking
This
we're
is the
clear-
north end of it.
Well, why am I thinking we're clear out the other on the Newport Highway?
Well, because we weren't that far off just a few seconds ago.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna get my directions straightened out.